Hey guys, how's it going? It's Thursday again. So to start out, I'll show you my progress on my little board here. As you can see, I lost another pound this week, so that's good considering it's been a pretty shitty week for me, as most of you saw last week. So this week I've decided I'm going to be doing two things. Two things. I'm going to be doing a mukbang. I've got some delicious tasty nachos here and some assorted chocolates here, and of course a Diet Coke right here, so everything all comes out even in the end. Not sponsored. And in addition to that, I am going to be doing my top 10 songs to listen to when you have a broken heart, because essentially that's sort of what I'm going through right now. I don't want to get into too much detail about it, but it's been over a week and I'm still super duper sad and depressed about it. So without further ado, I'm going to start my top 10 list here. These are literally my top 10 songs that I've listened to kind of, cry myself out. Okay. Number 10 on this list is All Out of Love by Air Supply. I'll make sure to link down below so you can actually listen to these songs. I'm sure most of them are probably on YouTube somewhere. I mean, the title pretty much speaks for itself. I'm all out of love, I'm so lost without you. I knew you were right, believing for so long. Yada yada. All that good stuff. Number 9 is an older song that a lot of you probably don't know. It's called Paintings in My Mind, and it's by Tommy Page. And it's just... only, I think, 80s, 90s children will know this song. But again, I will link it down below. And number 8 on this list is Just a Fool by Christina Aguilera and some other dude. I don't know who the fuck the guy is. I only just recently discovered this song because I was asking on my Instagram and whatnot for really sad, pathetic, depressing songs. And that was one of the songs. Number 7 on the list is Look Away by Chicago. Essentially, it's a song where the person you're in love with basically calls you up and says, hey, guess what? I found someone else. I'm in love with somebody else. In a nutshell, that's Look Away by Chicago. And let's see, number 6. Number 6 is Picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. Now, God, I just can't do Trisha Paytas justice. No matter how much I try to lick my fingers like her, I just can't fucking do it. And I know most people are grossed out and disgusted by that shit, but Trisha, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I can't finger lick nearly as good as you can. I hope to one day be able to reach that level of awesomeness in mukbangs. But anyway, again, Picture is the story of two people who love each other, but circumstances beyond their control have pretty much prevented them from being together, that kind of stuff. And they literally can't look at pictures of the other while they're fucking somebody else. Okay. Number 5 on the list. This song has been done by a few other people, but this is the version that I like. The version that I can relate to most. And it's kind of an interesting one because the original versions of this song are done by men. This version is done by a woman. The name of the song is You Don't Know Me, and it's by Jane Arden. I believe it was in, fuck, I can't remember the name. It was some movie with Julia Roberts. I can't remember. It was something about a fucking wedding or some shit. Essentially, this song is about a friend who's in love with somebody, but they just don't get that this person thinks of them as more than a friend. That's the only way I can think of to describe that one. But as I said, I will link videos to all of these songs down below. Number 4 on my list is another really old one that, again, old school 80s, 90s kids will probably know. This one is You're in Love by Wilson Phillips. Ah, Wilson Phillips. This song is the hardest song ever on this list, simply because it's saying the basic chorus is you're in love, that's the way it should be, and I want you to be happy, you're in love, and I know that you're not in love with me. And it's essentially, okay, you're in love with somebody else, I'm so happy for you, even though it's not me. That's basically the premise for that song. In a nutshell, I'm trying to cut through the crappiness of this top 10 list because I'm fucking hungry, man. I want to fucking eat some food. Okay, number 3 on this list. And I've rated these on the list by how much they make me cry when I listen to them. So as I'm getting higher up on the list, these songs get more emotional for me. Okay? So number 3 on the list is a really old, it's an old song. It's called I'll Love You Forever, and it's by Davy Jones from the Monkees. Excuse me. I just belched on camera. And it wasn't even good. I mean, it wasn't even a good, loud, monstrous belch either. I'm insulted with myself. But anyway, this song is basically pretty much what the title says. I'll love you forever. You know, pure, plain, simple. Fucking Davy Jones, man. If you don't know who fucking Davy Jones is, you need to get the fuck off my channel, because Davy Jones was amazing. He was this beautiful, beautiful, short, British boy. He was so fucking cute back in the day, in the 70s. He was on a show called The Monkees. He was my second favorite. My first was Mickey Dolenz, because I always had a thing for the fucking goofy one. But I digress. My number 2 song is My Happy Ending by Avril Lavigne. Again, pretty self-explanatory here. It's, you know, basically just saying, well, so much for my happy ending, you know? I mean, there's really no other way to go about it. Chocolate balls. Oh, these are so good. Okay. Like, this one was suggested to me by someone on Instagram. And I remembered this song, but I didn't actually own a copy of it. So, I ended up watching her music. Well, actually, what I did with all these songs that I didn't know is I would watch versions with the lyrics. Because with me, I need to be able to see the lyrics to be able to put together whether or not the song was right for my situation. And basically, the chorus is like, God, I can't even think of how the chorus goes right now, but it basically said, something about him pretending so much for my happy ending. You know, something along those lines. Something like that. But essentially, it was absolutely perfect. But my number one song that just 110% is my situation, is a song by Kelly Clarkson called Addicted. And it's just, basically in the chorus she's saying she can't breathe, she can't see, she can't think because she's addicted to this guy. And it's just like, it's literally like the perfect, sad, depressing, brooding song I've ever heard. You know? I mean, like I said, link all these videos in the bottom so you can check them out for yourself. And, I would like to throw, an honorable mention into this list. I didn't want to include this song on this list because I don't think it's so much a heartbreak song as it is, I really hate to say this, but it's a good song to cry to, but I'm pretty sure this song is considered a suicide song. But it is an excellent song to just lose yourself in and cry yourself out to. It's called So Alone by Anna Blue. And I absolutely love this song. And I mean, I'm in, by any stretch of the means, suicidal. But I just really like this song because it's a really brooding, sad, depressing song. And I didn't want to put it on the list because technically it's not really a heartbreak song, but it is a really sad, depressing song. But basically that's it for that. I'm gonna try to finish up eating these nachos. And then probably do my laundry. Where's my cat? Oh, my cat's back on the bed. I don't know if you could see her. Ginger! Do you want to say hi? Do you see her on the bed, guys? Ginger, you hungry? You hungry? What can I say? The cat's a butthole, guys. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week, guys, and I'll see you around.